into it now, bro? Should I just jump straight into does Gohan and Sakura deserve the hate they get? It seems like we already here.
Yeah, we might as well.
Yeah.
I asked this on the interwebs. A lot of people had a lot of responses, but I want to get at the group's thoughts, man. Does Gohan and Sakura really deserve the hate they get?
Based on the objective of the show, Gohan deserves all that hate. As a fighter, as a father, I would say probably not. But Dragon Ball Z niggas come to the shows to see hands, and if you ain't doing that, then you're definitely a trash character. So he deserves all of that hate. And Sakura, she's just a typical female character in the show. So you can't be mad at the fact that she garbage.
Damn.
Play 5 over here, hurt about it. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna say honestly, Sakura deserved to be trashed, and at first I was not team trash with her. I was the other way around, like she deserved her respect. But now that I stopped and think about her, everybody else studied under they Sanin, but they kind of made their own thing out of it. She studied under her Sanin and just became a Tsunade Part 2 with smaller tits. And what's the point of that?
Hey, some people want the smaller tits, bro. Relax.
That is true.
I guess motherfuckers out there, niggas like dick. Shit. So, it's motherfuckers out there like what they like. You feel me?
Man, if they like that, they like little girls. They need to go sit down somewhere.
Hey, Sakura ain't that flat, bro. You on dirt.
Come on now.
You disrespecting a lot of Asian women out there, bro.
Man, you there's a lot of Asian women that is busty. You feel me?
Shit. They ass was hiding from a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she just became a carbon copy. So I kind of got to put some disrespect on her name for that. Gohan, on the other hand, I do not believe needs to be disrespected, because if we look at every single series, Gohan is one of the strongest kids, like one of the strongest people, period. Even from the first arc of Dragon Ball Z, period, 2 grown-ass niggas, Goku and Piccolo, get waxed. Gohan beat that nigga up with his head, and he was a 4-year-old boy. You know what I'm saying? Fast forward to Cell. He the strongest nigga in the universe. Fast forward to Boo. Boo literally beat Goku and Vegeta, killed every nigga on the planet. That nigga Gohan waxed that nigga in base form. Like, Gohan, he always get clapped at the end. That's what niggas remember. You know what I'm saying? But, like, if you take, like, 5 seconds before he get clapped, low-key Gohan be the coldest nigga every season. Every season, he the rawest nigga.
I don't think he deserves it, just because look at everything he's been through. I mean, he witnessed his dad die in the middle of what, being 4 years old.
Mm-hmm.
His dad died, his uncle died, one of his best friends died. Everybody dying around him. You know what I'm saying?
He's just a little kid. That's true.
He's just a little kid, and then he grow up and he really boxing. Like, he literally is scraping with everybody. He was like, you know what? My life has not been easy. So I'm gonna give y'all these hands.
I'm pretty much in the same boat. Like, I think Gohan overall is all right, and I think he just got plotted. He just got plotted out of what he truly deserved. I mean, everyone knows after Cell that either 1, DBZ should have ended, or 2, Gohan should have been the main character. But people weren't about that life. They wanted Goku to be the main character. So Gohan as a character had to get hit because of it. So because of that fact alone, I actually don't think he deserves the hate he gets. The only thing I will say he deserves, though, is the whole Great Saiyaman. That should have got scrapped.
Definitely should have got scrapped.
Where that fit right now?
I'll trade that. I would trade that in for his Tournament of Power in the manga that they refused to put in. I did not understand that.
Yeah. They could have did so much more with him, but instead they want to make him a gag as Great Saiyaman. Like, I'm sorry, I couldn't get behind it. I just wasn't about it. Sakura, though, I just never really been about that chick. She just always been weak, and then she finally did step up, but in the sense that they still didn't make her that significant, because as soon as they showed her huge power up, really like in the war, it was like they pretty much got overshadowed by Insta Naruto, because Sakura was healing everybody. That's cool. And then as soon as she did that, Naruto brought Guy back to life. And I was like, oh, So guess Sakura's insignificant now again. Okay, bet.
Right.
So
Only award I would give Sakura is the loyalty award. She has stuck by the same man since the beginning of the show.
She tried to get
but
my
actually for
Naruto
that, I
some
find her
pussy.
part trash. I'm sorry.
Man, that was a pity party. You knew she wasn't really gonna
She
be
tried.
about that.
Okay, but if your girl tried to give some pity party pussy to another nigga, you still gonna feel some type of way.
Hold up now.
You know what I'm saying?
See, this is where her and Sakura are different. Sakura had nothing going for her.
Right? But I'm just like, bro, she tried to give it up to the bro. Like, yo,
I mean, in all fairness, her man didn't even want her at the time. Her man almost killed her.
Okay, but you still can't call yourself loyal if you tried to give it to the bro. You could have went to any other nigga. The my only friend. Not bro, you gonna try to fuck my nigga? That's fuck cheap. I can't fuck with her.
I mean, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. That was messed up. But like I said, her man didn't even want her at the time. Her man just tried to kill her. I'm pretty sure that like loses all, bro code in that instance. Because like the bro came and saved her from you. Like, what do you expect? Like,
hey, yeah, Sasuke be out here beating these hoes, bro. That's fucked up.
And she stayed with him after he done beast smacked her. He stayed with.
Mm-hmm.
That's love. My comments on both of these, I think the easy answer is blaming it on the author. So I'll put that out there. Blame it on the author first. But for Gohan, do I think he deserves the hate? I'll say like no-ish. I think the issue with the community is that like outside of Team Gohan, Gohan has never, like Player 5 says, he might have like won battles and gave us the, like if you look at it, like he still is keeping up with the Z fighters, but I don't think we ever got a look, which I think is a big part of DBZ that we got when he did like Teen Gohan, Super Saiyan Angry, or whatever the fuck they wanted to call it then. I felt like Mystic Gohan was nowhere near like as cool looking as that Gohan was for the power output that Gohan was supposed to have. Like we were expecting it to just get cooler and cooler, and it didn't. And I think that causes people to think that he is like shittier and get all this hate that he may not necessarily deserve because we didn't get like the Super Saiyan 3 look when he got Mystic Gohan, or we didn't get like Super Saiyan 4 type of look when he does some shit. So that's my thought on him. On Sakura, I would say in the context of the Naruto world, she is one of the strongest Naruto females. So at least as far as her lore and legend, she's up there. Do I like her personality? No. Do I think that it deserves all the hate that she gets, being that people ride hard for all of these other characters that in if we like were to total up the screen time of some of the female characters in Naruto, it's all of like 10 minutes, maybe, or a scene, or two scenes, or some shit like that. I would say like no. So I don't think that she deserves all of that hate. I do think her personality is shitty. I think she's a poorly written character. But as far as like if I was in the Naruto village right now, Sakura would be one of the best women out there. Like most women, I think in the village would probably look up to her as a role model. Like she came out, she worked according to the lore, worked hard, grinded it out, was able to fight against some of the strongest characters in Naruto, and then at the end of the day, she was able to like, you know what I'm saying, become sort of an independent woman, raise a nice family, and just do her for the rest. I don't even know what she works. Like she went back and took a no-name Haruno name, whatever her last name was. Nobody knows who the fuck that legend is, who her parents were, or anything like that. And now that's forever written in the history books as something legendary. So before it got changed to Uchiha, but either way, like she definitely has clout in the village. So I feel like both of these don't deserve the hate they get, but I do agree that Sakura has a shitty personality. She's poorly written in my opinion.